Come on, guys, keep talking. Keep talking.
Yeah, so what is up, everyone? So it's me, Maiev. I have Panda here and Eki. We're just talking about how we love Windows 10, how Eki hates Windows 11, and how we acquire our OS and our PCs.
Are we talking about that?
Oh.
That sounds illegal. Is that illegal? I don't want to incriminate
So I
myself,
don't want to
you
talk
know?
about it.
But
Yeah.
Okay,
God
I mean-
forbid we get demonetized.
I mean, to be honest, I can't. I'm not gonna say I hate Windows 10. At the same time, I do think I prefer Windows 7. Like the things that were added into Windows 10, I don't think I use any of them. Like I know before the stream you were mentioning how you could type things in the Windows like search thingy, or not the Windows search, but like press the Windows key, open the start menu, then type. I swear that's been a thing for like 20 years. No, am I wrong?
No, you're right. It is in Windows 7 at least. I looked it up.
Was that?
Wrong.
Is
I
that
just started
removed
using it
in
after Windows
11?
10 happened because they made it more obvious that you can do that. I think.
It is in 11 as
which
well.
is like a good usability feature. One of some of the things that Windows 10 does that I like are just the usability features it has. Like you can customize it a bit more. You can arrange things as you want more easily, and yeah, you can basically cater the experience to you a bit more than you could with 7.
If it's removed in Windows 11, I'd be reluctant to upgrade, because even the internet links, I really don't go by shortcuts. I type it up on the what's it called? It's proper term, on the search bar.
Wait, what? Wait, so you're telling me for internet links, you just type in the internet link in the search bar? Can you do that?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Not really on the search bar, on the
Or not the search bar, on the
what it's
Windows,
called.
the Windows menu.
No, on the browser.
What? Okay, yeah, I mean, yeah, you type it in the you type it in the browser, but that's not.
Yeah, rather
that's
than
not what we're talking about.
I forgot what it's called. Well, rather
Are you
than
saying
clicking,
basically?
I'm saying that rather click or saving the links as favorites, I just type the links on what's this bar called? My elementary teacher's gonna kill me.
Wait, so what you're saying is you don't use the bookmarks. You type in every single website you want to go to manually.
Right.
Okay, yeah,
Even
I think
if
I do the
it's
same
correct.
thing. Or if I'm using bookmarks, it's like if I find something that if it's a website I don't normally go to, something kind of obscure, something I'm not gonna remember, that's when I'll use a bookmark, right? But if it's just like if I'm going to Reddit, I don't click my bookmark for Reddit. I just type in RE and then it just goes to Reddit.
Yeah, no, full on. Yeah, I only save references that I just am not going to remember like easily. Things I go to every time I use the internet browser, those aren't bookmarks. Like, why would they be? It's in a way, it's usually faster to just like Google their website,
Right?
And then use the top link, because you don't. Yeah, it saves you like a little bit of time depending on your internet connection.
Okay. Here's a question for you guys. What's your homepage?
Google.
I don't even think I have one.
You don't have a homepage?
Yeah.
Why?
I
Yours
just
is
have
Google?
Yeah.
I just have the
Oh.
default Firefox homepage without anything on it. Yeah,
Wow.
I never go to the same
Interesting.
place, or I can't depend on myself to. So it
Why?
just feels like it's
What's
It's
your
like,
homepage then, Panda?
My homepage is now YouTube. It's been YouTube for the past like 20 years. I think once upon a time it was both YouTube and Facebook, but obviously Facebook's not a real website anymore, so I no more Facebook, but it goes to YouTube every single time. And I've always wondered why, like when you first install Chrome, there's like the button to go to the homepage, right? It's hidden. You have to actually enable it. And I always thought that was the weirdest thing, because like who would want that button to be hidden? But I guess since you guys don't even really use homepages, maybe that makes sense. Maybe
There is a button like that, a home button. in
yeah.
Chrome?
So it's basically like how you're saying we're talking
Show
about
home
bookmarks,
button.
right? Like
Oh my god. Didn't know this exists.
Yeah, so I go to YouTube so often that like, it's basically like a bookmark, but it's like next to the search bar, right? It's not like below the search bar like other bookmarks. It's right next to it. And I do use that button quite frequently. Just because, you go to, I don't know, I feel like my internet experience is like probably, I would say 90% of it is comprised of either Reddit or YouTube.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to remember if I go to any other websites nearly as much as Reddit and YouTube, and I don't think I do.
But with my brain, I have to worry about latching on to whatever shows up on the screen. So like if my homepage is Reddit, I'm gonna drop in productivity 100% because it's just gonna be a boom.
True.
When me setting my homepage to be blank is actively avoiding doing something like that. Because I don't even see a reference to it anywhere. I have to go up and actually type in, RE and then whatever. Whereas when I open it with a fresh page, I can either go to one of my bookmarks, because those are more kind of professionally or work oriented. And yeah.
Gotcha.
Go about
Makes
my day.
sense.
Makes sense.
Morning, Sassy Boy. What's up, bro? Congratulations on your Rune Royale win. And I guess that brings us to the main, or I guess only topic that we really have today, which is our Rune Royale recap. Let me go ahead and pull that up on the screen. Hopefully that is going to show up.
It's okay, Sassy Boy, because we're always late. How long has it been since
Okay, there we go.
Chaos Smith reigned Rune Royale?
I mean, it's been a
Is it
long
like
time
5?
just because we've been doing it like bi-monthly, or is it bi-monthly? Is that 2 times a month, or is that once every 2 months? I never know. I think there was a specific term for every other month, but yeah, I guess like since we don't do the Rune Royales that often anymore, it's been quite a few months. But Sassy Boy did take Rune Royale 2 of 2023. We got Dirt Point 123, which I believe is Krams taking second, Chaos Smith in third, Hotaru getting fourth, and IQ Ballerman in fifth. Once again, we did have quite the friendly game modes. Yeah, science can't explain how we always hit it in Rune Royale. Like actually almost every single time. It feels like man, I guess for the past like half a year, honestly, like it seems like every single Rune Royale, it's like at least half friendly modes. Which is pretty crazy because I think the distribution of modes is pretty heavily skewed towards not being friendly. But we hit it every single time, and according to Benzi, the code was double checked and everything should be working correctly, so we are just either very lucky or very unlucky depending on your point of view. So this Rune Royale,
if you have the correct point of view, you think you're unlucky.
You definitely think you're unlucky.
Yeah, I mean, well, I probably wouldn't have won even if the distribution of game modes was more favorable to things that I enjoy. But I would have felt better about it. I think I would have potentially done a bit better if, not for all the friendly modes.
Yeah, so the, I guess, interesting part about this Rune Royale, it actually came down to the last round. This scoreboard is a little bit like kind of hard to see just because like, you have to scroll and then like you can't see the end of the scoreboard while also displaying the front of the scoreboard. So it is a little bit unfortunate in that sense, but essentially it did come down to the last round between Sassy Boy Krams and Chaos Myth. The last round basically decided the top 3 placements, and yeah, Sassy Boy did get enough points to claim first overall. Krams did get a first place win in the last round, which put him just 1 point over Chaos Myth, who got third. So basically that shows you how close it really was.
Sassy Boy didn't even score in Game 7.
Yeah. So there were a couple rounds where, I think Chaos Myth or Sassy Boy didn't score. Oh yeah, you can see Game 1, Sassy Boy didn't score, and Game 7, Sassy Boy didn't score. And yet he still took the victory because he got so many first places. What is that? 3, 4? 4 first places, a lot of seconds. So pretty consistent performance. And yeah, he did get we were talking about it in halftime that if Sassy Boy gets a lot of friendly modes, he's going to be in good shape, and I guess I spoke it into existence. So yeah, congratulations, Sassy Boy. This was our first tournament in collaboration with Community Gaming. Unfortunately, to the best of my knowledge, it doesn't seem like we really got any new players from Community Gaming, but I believe the plan is to still go ahead and go forward with putting Rune Royales on Community Gaming, although I will let Disco speak for that when he comes back next week. Alright, anything else I need to cover? I think that about wraps it up for Rune Royale, yeah?
Yeah.
Just about.
Everything is pretty stale in gaming, in crypto. Yeah, Pepe coin.
Tell me about it, Maiev.
Well, it's a meme coin.
How much have you bought?
I didn't buy anything. 'Cause, I kind of regretted that I didn't bought when we were talking about it. Because meme coins doesn't really ring.
Yeah, see, I think this is a thing with things like with things that are very, how do I describe it? Like things that are like internet sensations, right? When you first hear about it, it almost seems like that's when it's like the best opportunity to get in. And then if you don't get in immediately, don't try to FOMO, because if you try to FOMO, that's when you get screwed. But if when you first hear about it, it's like, okay, maybe that's actually not a bad time to get in, right? I feel like, back when GameStop was a thing, I feel like, people that first heard about it, I'm very my friend actually told me about GameStop at the first couple of days that I started going nuclear, like when it went from like $10 to like $30. That's what my friend told me about it. I'm like, okay, fine, let's get in on GameStop. Let's see how this goes, right? And then it just kept going up and kept going up and kept going up. But then it's like if you're a week late, you're already too late, right? If you get in a week late, you're like, that's when you kind of are stuck holding the bag, so to speak, right?
Yeah, the moment it got listed to Binance, I know it's already too late. Because we were talking about it like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I think the market cap was like 100 million in 3 days. And then after a week, it turned 300 million. And then after another week, I saw a post of CC from Binance saying that he does not understand the meme coins. Then after an hour, Binance listed Pepe coin and Floki, which is another Dogecoin copy. And then went to 1 billion.
Have y'all even looked at their website?
Nah, I didn't even bother checking them. I just hear them from the news.
This is some Fiverr shit. There's I don't know.
Do you think?
Because I'm expecting that those coins doesn't have a website.
Yeah, I'm quite surprised it has a website. Is there any use cases for it, or is it just like it just exists just to exist?
Well, let's see. Phase 1, get noticed.
Get noticed. That worked.
Phase 2. get listed.
Okay. So far, according to
and
plan.
and have a token gated Discord. Phase 3. Sell memes.
Wait, that's actually what it says.
That's
Really?
Pepe merch.
Okay.
Pepe tools. Pepe Academy.
What's that?
Meme takeover. So their final phase is just like
Wow.
capitalize on being noticed now.
So they're gonna sell merch.
Well, yeah, by selling merch.
You know what? As much
Do
as
they have the license to? Is there like a license for this meme?
It's really weird to like make money off of Pepe, just in general. I guess it's the same with Doge, though the people who made that aren't necessarily like their intention wasn't to make money off of Doge. It was a joke. And
Yeah.
here
but if
you
they're-
have the
they're
complete
merch.
opposite. It's not the spirit of the coin is completely the opposite. These people wanted to make money and just happened to get lucky. So they have no idea what they're doing. I
And
don't
they're
know.
saying they're gonna sell merch, and then at the bottom of their website, they have no association with the creator of Pepe Coin, or Pepe
Yeah.
the Frog.
but is it
Yeah,
a
no.
copyrighted thing? Like is a frog copyrighted?
Yeah, but if they're going to sell something out of it, then the creator
Yeah,
should get royalties, right?
Yeah. At the bottom, they literally say the coin is completely useless and for entertainment purposes only.
well, well, I mean, people do like the frog.
I mean, yeah, but what? You could buy Pepe shirts and merch already. You could
Yeah, I mean,
Does
you
anybody
can
owns
literally even right now make a Pepe NFT for yourself with minimal effort. These aren't even NFTs. They're just coins.
yeah.
it? Right.
So, I guess with that logic, it's probably going up another like 1000%.
I wouldn't even be surprised if this exact website existed for a different chain a year ago on a different URL. And then they just changed it to, this new URL and posted it and pretended to launch a new coin. I don't know. Whatever. It is
You could
hilarious,
always,
but also sad.
yeah. Has anyone of you bought any shit coins in the past?
Like, what do you mean? What do you consider?
Like those meme coins, or for like those coins that promise to go up. Like I think Safe Moon is one of them.
Yeah, the whole reason I got into crypto or the BSC chain was because of what was happening with SafeMoon at the time. I was very naive going in.
You're a safe moon.
Yeah, well, like for a bit, but then I obviously sold it and just went around and yeah, I was a filthy degenerate with coin trading there for a bit.
Yeah. If I
But
recall, I bought.
I did not make any money off of it, so it kind of ended up being a completely neutral experience in the end.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
That means you
while it
didn't lose
lasted.
money from it either, right?
I guess I probably did, but it
Oh, okay.
not like a life-changing amount of money, or at least I didn't put that much in. Like at one point at the peak, that would have been life-changing money. But I didn't sell because I'm dumb. Diamond hands. And then
It's
on
the
the
opposite
on
for
the
me.
downhill
I
slope,
sold too early.
Hey, if you
Oh.
sell too early, at least you're making money. That's the thing. If you sell too early, at least you're
Yeah.
like you're making money, right? It's hard to
Well,
time the
maybe.
top.
Yeah, I just I think I've sold it for like after a week or so. Because I'm really happy that I have entered like how much, like I think it's $50, and then I got like 100 or 150.
Okay,
Because
not bad.
I bought Safe Moon when it was like I'm not sure if it's 8 or 7 zeros, but
That's a lot of
Oh
zeros.
yeah.
yeah,
Not
but
for safe.
if I held it, if I held it, I I think it reached to the point where it got to
You could have
5 zeros
retired.
or 4 zeros, right? I don't know, but
So does that mean
anyway,
you basically lost 3 zeros?
no,
Or 4 zeros?
I probably, yeah, if I held my bags, but I did not.
I like how it's
It could have been a huge flip, right?
man.
$50 for like $1,000 or $3,000, probably something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But hey, at
Yeah,
least you
sold
didn't.
too
At
early.
least you didn't lose money from that. I think for crypto,
Yeah, and
I bought a bunch of random stuff when I first got into it. Like, not Safe Moon. I think I bought. What did I buy? I bought
me and
Cat
my
Girl.
friends, we were
You guys familiar with Cat Girl?
Cat Girl.
Yeah.
No, we tried different safe tokens. Me and my friends, we bought Safe Star, Safe Earth, Safe Mars.
Were they
There was
safe?
funny, funny one called Safe Uranus. Yeah, they are not safe. Because what we do is we just put in like $10 upon the release of the coin, and then wait for it to go up. If it does not, then goodbye $10.
Okay, so at least you didn't put in that much.
If it went up or times 2 times 3, then so yeah, it's too risky.
I mean, it's $10. Like, it might as well just be like a, like, I don't know.
Yeah, if it's crypto, you really don't. Yeah, I don't know why, but if I have like crypto, I don't see it as money, even if it's something that you could exchange for money on the spot in here without any taxes, right? So
Did any of you buy
yeah,
GameStop?
mm,
Any
For a
GameStoppers?
brief moment.
that is
I,
a stock,
I
right?
bought
It's not
yeah,
crypto,
it's a
right?
stock.
Yeah, it's a stock,
Yeah,
but it's essentially
we
the
don't
same
have
thing.
access to it.
There was one crazy day where it was like really, really fluctuating, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna join.
You did it?
And like 3 seconds later, the price dropped like 30%, and I was like, I want off Mr. Bones' wild ride right now, and I sold. And then it went back up. So
Yeah.
at that point, I learned stock trading is not for me, and for some reason, thought crypto would be a better choice. And here we are.
But in crypto, most of the coins are like that.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
GameStop was
Happens every
crazy for the
time.
stock market, but I feel like it's not even that crazy compared to stuff that happens in crypto, right?
Yeah, I guess. But like it with crypto, it's also like very fast paced. Like with the stock market, GameStop
Brokers
is
get-
definitely an exception to the rule. You know, like that was
Brokers
just
get commissions, right?
Yeah,
Even if you
yeah.
lose or win, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I believe so. I mean, they get something out of you exchanging stocks through them for sure.
All right. Okay, I think we can keep chatting, but we should probably get into our Pandemonium games. And yeah, we keep chatting while that's going on, but today's not going to be a super long stream here for you guys today. Man, my computer really is lagging. I'm a little bit scared that something's gonna crash, but hopefully it'll be fine. All right, boys, let's get
How many
on.
storage do you have, Panda?
How many what?
How many terabytes of storage do you have?
I have. Let me see. On the streaming computer, I have. I have like about 2 terabytes, and then I have external drive that's 9 terabytes.
9 terabytes? Is that full of pictures?
No. How do you have 9 terabytes of pictures, bro?
Yeah, if it's high resolution pictures. Or
9
is it just
terabytes?
games?
Pictures and video, maybe.
Yeah.
Video, yeah, it's mostly just oh, am I on the wrong client?
And
Yeah, no, that's where I keep all the old VODs and everything like that. I keep a bunch of stuff in there. Like I don't like deleting things, right? That's the thing with me. I don't like deleting things. So I just bought like a huge external drive that I just, whenever I run out of space on my SSDs, I just move everything on there.
See. I need to get a new hard drive. I only have like 1.5 terabytes, and Stable Diffusion models have been just like dominating, and
I've never
machine
been
learning
able
models in
to
general.
max out even 1 terabyte
What?
in my whole life.
Your whole life?
Yeah.
Do you not like play games? Like,
Well, when I'm playing games, right? It's just Dota and then 2 or 3 games that I'll be probably deleting after installing.
oh yeah, you delete.
command
Yeah, you
version.
delete. Yeah, I don't like deleting things. That's like the thing. It's like I don't like updating my apps. I don't like deleting things. So it's like, yeah. I guess if you delete
Yeah.
things commonly, then it's probably not a huge problem. Even like the biggest games are not like that large, right?
They're pretty fucking big these days, bruh.
Yeah, if it's a AAA game, it would
Yeah.
reach up to like
Oh.
100.
It's like 100 gigs,
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
depending on
100 gig is already
depending on
big,
the
right?
game, there's like well over 100 gigs too.
Is there really? What's over 100?
I think Ark Survival Evolved.
Oh man, is that the dinosaur game?
Yeah.
Whatever happened to that game? Isn't that
I mean,
supposed to be an early access?
It still
It's
exists, no?
still there.
It's
yeah.
poppin', yeah.
I think it might be out of early access, but I'm not sure.
It's popping. People like it, I guess. I never
Is it fun?
tried. Not.
Yeah,
What's
I
it?
have never tried it.
Oh,
Like,
there's.
It looks cool because you have dinosaurs, right?
Yeah, you can tame dinosaurs and stuff.
If you're a fan of Jurassic Park, that's a game for you.
There's a.
and it also has like fantasy animals too, so it's not just dinosaurs.
Oh.
I think they have
Yeah.
different environments though. So yeah. Like originally it was just the one island, and I think now they have multiple maps. And different areas and stuff like that. Which have different kinds of animals on them. They also released like a pirate themed version of Ark, basically. That was not well received because they were still developing Ark. It was still in early access at the time. And it was also super buggy and had horrible performance. I can't remember what it's called, but I bought it at one point for like 90% off.
Wow.
Was it worth it?
I mean, I played it for like 2 hours. It was just like Ark on boats. I don't know.
But if you played it for less than 2 hours, right? You'd be able to refund it on Steam.
It was literally like $5.
Yeah, at that point you might as well just keep
Alright.
it. Maybe it'll become good eventually. I might have.
Yeah.
Go ahead and switch
Yeah,
to
that's kinda
Pandemonium.
Yep. Just set the config.
There's a new game, a new MMO. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. Perfect New World. I don't know if I mentioned this on stream before, but
you mentioned it 2 weeks ago.
yeah. So they had beta signups, right? And I signed up for it, and I got accepted, and I played it for a little bit. It's interesting. I don't hate it, but definitely, it's definitely a beta. It's definitely like pretty unpolished, but yeah, hopefully it'll be a good game.
What differentiates it from kind of other games in the genre?
I think it's
probably
similar
nothing.
But isn't it like World of Warcraft, the first one?
I don't think so. It reminds me of Lost Ark. Lost Ark, but like 3D. So it's like Lost Ark plus like Terra combined. That's how I would describe it. I mean, it's
still Fast Drake.
It's pretty generic. If I'm being honest, it's a pretty generic game. I wouldn't say that it's like anything special, but I also don't think a game necessarily has to be anything like extraordinary. It just has to be slightly better than the competition, I think. So yeah, if it gets polished, like, it's honestly like, it's kind of what I wish Genshin was. Which sounds kind of weird to compare those two games because they're like not the same game. Like, they're very different, but like, all I really want is an MMO where it's actually an MMO. Like
Blue Protocol.
Like that. I'm not convinced that game's ever coming out.
Well, what if it oh, it says maintenance here. So what if Blue Protocol is released? Would you rather have it like an old-fashioned MMO where you have to grind all day?
Oh yeah, I think grinding is a very important part of a MMO.
Or do you like an MMO which has a cap per day?
Nah, I think older MMOs are better than newer ones. So I definitely prefer the style of the old ones. Like, I don't know, like to this day I still think RuneScape is probably the best MMO. Then, like, I hold MapleStory in pretty high regards. And a lot of the new games I feel like just they don't really have the same appeal to me. Maybe it's my own personal preference, but yeah, I definitely prefer the old type.
So I've just started Battle Royale. So
okay, let's go.
Check. Yeah, continue with where you left off.
I don't know, what was I saying? Like
how you like old MMOs where you have to grind. And how RuneScape is the perfect MMO.
I mean, yeah, just I can't think of an MMO.
I have never played that game.
You never played RuneScape?
Yeah, it's something that was not released here in Southeast Asia.
Yeah,
or
I guess
maybe it was
so.
released, but it didn't get my attention.
No, I don't think. I think it's like they only have Europe and American servers, if I remember correctly. I can't ever think of RuneScape having Asian servers. Did you ever play Eki? I'm sure you did, right?
RuneScape?
Yeah.
Yeah, I played.
Oh wait, who was last? Who was the last? I didn't kill anybody. I'm not doing my job.
Alright.
Something happened. I got disconnected with the server.
I'm still connected. Still good over here.
Yeah, but I'm not able to do the mod thing.
You got disconnected from the mod panel?
Yeah.
That can happen?
I don't know what happened.
I don't know, that could happen. What happens if you refresh?
Because when you open the mod panel, right? There'd be options, right? then those options suddenly disappear and just stays connected.
Strange.
Did refresh. This will be my second one. Trying to sign in.
Where would we be without technical difficulties?
Let's see. Oh, there you go.
What do you guys think
There you
about
go.
voice acting in games?
I think Genshin Impact does a really great job in voice acting.
Okay.
It's mainly most of their VAs are from animes, right? Both
Okay.
English and
So do you think that their English voice acting is good?
I think so.
Okay. So with me, I feel like any voice acting that's in English, I feel like it's just like not. I almost feel like I prefer it without the voice. But if it's like a language I don't speak, then I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
That I don't know. It just feels like voice acting in English, like you know, even like dubbed anime. It's just like I don't know. Like I guess it's not really them being bad. I'm sure they're doing a good job, but I think just personally, I don't like it. It's like a little bit. It always just seems
Yeah.
kind of unnatural to me.
I feel
There-
you because I really don't watch English dubbed animes. I always watch the subbed ones, and yeah, it sounds awkward.
Yeah, right. Because I
Imagine, because just like Dragon Ball, I hate to see it in English, right?
I think it's just that people don't talk like that, like to each other, right? So it seems weird.
Yeah.
Like, I imagine if you like spoke Japanese and you like, you know, you're fluent in Japanese, or if you lived in Japan and you spoke to people in Japanese a lot, I feel like maybe it'll be the same. Like watching, you know, Japanese voice acting. Like I feel like because we're not used to like hearing Japanese people talk, it doesn't sound unnatural to us, right? But I feel like maybe that's just voice acting in general. If you're used to the language, then it's always going to sound unnatural or exaggerated.
Yeah. No, I mean, I agree with that contextually. I think like there are good voice actors who do a really good job of like weighting their emotions and make them appropriate. But that's not the case in anime, I feel like. Most of the time. But I haven't watched like a dubbed anime in like a long time. I don't know if the quality has increased, but aside from like OG Dragon Ball, which for some reason just worked.
It did work for you?
Wait,
Yeah,
are we good? Are we good to
OG
kill?
Dragon Ball definitely did.
Yeah.
You got everything working? Alright.
Yeah. Very good. Oh, I don't know. I don't. Maybe when I was a kid, I was able to watch like a an English dub Dragon Ball, because sub isn't that
Sassy.
popular way back in the days.
I could feel
But
that,
yeah.
but just for Pokemon only. I think with-
Pokemon is really good in English dub, right? I'm not used to, because I started watching it in English when it was broadcasted in the televisions here, but it feels awkward for me because they call the Pokemons different names, right? For example, Charizard, they call them Lizardon.
Lizardon?
Yeah,
Wait, in English or what? No.
in Japanese.
Oh yeah. That's why I can't watch Japanese Pokemon. I have to watch it dubbed. Because the names are all completely different, right?
Right.
I think what actually might have happened to make me not like dubs, well, aside from a couple of bad ones, it was because I started watching subbed anime because it came out much more quickly than the dubbed
Right.
anime.
Yeah.
Right.
Like now you can get both kind of in tandem, or like one right after the other, so the dubbed right after subbed. But you know,
Oh my
back in the
God.
day, it was like months
Yeah.
or years. if not longer.
If it ever comes.
Yeah, it
There
took
was a
them so
time-
long just to dub all of Dragon Ball. Like,
Yeah,
compare
there was
that. It was wild.
It's because we were watching
There-
fan subs, right? They weren't like real subs, they were fan
Yeah.
subbed. Yeah.
Yeah, but
But I
fan
even
subs,
watched Dragon Ball Super on live Japanese television and YouTube. I do that. Then I'll rewatch the whole episode once the sub is released after like 3 hours.
Wait, so you watch it in Japanese with no subs?
Yeah, even though I don't understand it.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
I
kind
get
of
it.
understand, right? Like, I feel like when you watch enough anime, you
Yeah,
kind of
well,
understand.
If it's Dragon Ball, all of them, it's just like 50% of the scenes are screaming
Exactly.
Yeah,
or powering up.
yeah.
What was that
Yeah.
one anime website back in the day that had subs?
Oh, there were a bunch of them. It was
Databayo,
like
right?
individual groups.
Databayo.
Oh, I don't think I ever got mine from there.
Okay.
I would always either get it from like, God, I was getting it from IRC channels at one point. And then
Good
there were
old
like
days.
websites for the individual groups. I think there was one called Anbu /Anime One or something like that. That would
Oh yeah, anime one.
yeah, they would sub the Naruto episodes, the Naruto episodes when they first came out. Yeah. So like most of my experience of like early Naruto was fan subbed.
Yeah,
And then I just started
recall
reading the manga.
The English subs call him Naruto, right?
Yeah. Naruto.
Man. Do you guys remember watching like Naruto on YouTube? Did you guys ever watch it on YouTube?
No, I watch it on CDs.
Okay. It was I remember I got into Naruto, like I remember it was like right before I went back to China for like a vacation, right? And then when I was in China, I was watching Naruto on YouTube, which seems weird because like I thought YouTube was blocked there, but I guess somehow I was able to access it, and yeah, it would always no, it was English. It was like they would always be like, you know, like they would crop out like part of the screen, right, so that it doesn't get copyrighted. And then YouTube back then was like limited to like 10 minutes per video, so every episode is like divided into like 3 parts. Man, good old days.
Mikey Ballman's
It's the
winning?
Last Dragon.
Oh,
yeah,
someone spawned.
You didn't
Someone
enable Battle
spawned.
Royale.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I have enabled it. Oh my
Come on,
god.
Maiev.
'Cause I'm getting like several errors. Not really errors, but I think it's with me. I think I click stuffs too often. Like it prompted me multiple sign-in prompts.
Why are you spam clicking it? Okay, it's
I don't
enabled, right?
know.
Sassy Boy's the
It
Last
is
Dragon.
enabled.
All right.
I mean, that could
Alright.
be another round because in the last one it was Ikbalaman that was the last dragon, and then we just started Battle Royale once everybody got back in.
Yeah, it should
Yeah,
be.
sure. I guess we
Ekkeharta
counted both then.
and
Okay.
Sassy Boy.
All right, fair enough. Is it just Sassy Boy and Aki Ballman here? No, Krams is also here, right? Where's Chaos?
Yeah,
Surprised he's not here.
I did see Chaos's name appear, but then it said they starved.
You started Battle Royale when there's nobody in.
I just disabled it.
No, I think you just
Well,
enabled it.
okay.
I saw the countdown.
Yeah, I'll disable it and then I'll enable God Party. Can you guys tell me what's happening?
Okay, God Party is on. Battle Royale is disabled. All right.
Let's just give it like a minute. So I'm not sure what happened. It's like I get things mixed up all of a sudden. So looks like we only have like 2 players. Like Balaman, Sassy Boy. Oh, and Krams. I did not realize that Krams was it's his first time joining the Sunday quiz. And if you guys seen what I posted on our team's Discord channel, because my first question in the fastest hands was who got first place on the on the Rune Royale. So everybody answered like it's the sassy boy. Yeah, they got it all correct. And then I know that they're thinking that my second question was who was second place. So I put in there was who won third place, and then and then KS Smith answered, or was it? Yeah, KS Smith answered it was Krams because he was. Oh, did I get it right?
Okay, I think you can go ahead and enable Battle Royale and disable God Party now. And this will be the last round of Pandemonium.
KS Smith answered Krams, and he did not realize it. He was the one on third place, not Krams. I don't know, my energy suddenly dropped by like 50%, and I no longer know what's happening. But anyway, yeah, I'll start Battle Royale. Battle Royale, disable God Party.
Okay, here we go.
Alright. I was really impressed by Hotaru because when I've asked for the first one who like won the Rune Royale, he was able to type Sassy Boy's name in a flash. That was really fast.
Yo, I saw a video on. Oh, it's lo-fi. I saw a video on TikTok of a guy typing 296 words per minute, which is pretty crazy to me. Like I thought I typed fast, but 296 is like insane.
Is he using a special keyboard or?
No. He's actually using the exact same keyboard that I have. The Apex TKL.
That's really awesome. Because there are those guys who use a special kind of keyboard, which doesn't actually look like a keyboard.
Yeah, like the people
it's
that
more like
what are they called? I don't remember what they're called, but they're like the people that like type in code, right? Ah, yes, that I think.
Yeah.
But no, he was using a normal keyboard, so I was like 200. Like I thought I typed fast. If it was like 150, I think I can maybe beat it. But like 296 is like I can't even get half of that. Like Christ, man. How fast do you guys type? You guys want to play some Type Racer?
No, I don't.
I type like someone who's never learned how to type.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a proper posture in typing, right?
Oh, crams.
Yeah. You're supposed to have like a home row and certain keys that you start on, and I don't. I just kind of.
Me neither.
Same here.
I have a mental map of the keyboard, and based on what I'm feeling, I kind of assume where my hands are.
I mean, I think like
mostly serviceable.
You don't have to type properly. If it works, right?
Right. That's why I really don't understand when I was a kid and we're supposed to learn typing. There's like a proper posture of your hands on the keyboard, right? And then they'll tell you that you should be. It's like my teacher is watching my hands, because I always lift it up. And the proper way is you should not be lifting up your hands like in a high manner.
Yeah, I mean,
and all your 4 keys are on the keyboard. One's in space, others in control.
I think. I mean, it makes sense why there's like, a certain way to type, but like I type with 2 fingers on my right hand. It was Krams for the last round. And then we have 2 Sassy wins and 2 IQ Ballerman wins.
2 fingers?
Yeah, I type with I think I only use 2 fingers on my right hand. That's it. But I can type like 130, 140 words per minute, so like it
Wait,
works fine
right
for me.
hand.
Yeah.
But so, are you using a left-handed mouse?
No, no. Wait, what? We're talking about typing,
Yeah,
right?
because you're typing. We're talking about typing. 2 fingers on the right hand.
Yeah, like wait, I'm trying
Is
to.
it
Okay,
the same?
so
Yeah, probably it's the same with me.
yeah. Okay, so
I want to test it. How do I type?
okay, yeah. I'm typing it. I only use this finger and my index finger, and I only use my ring finger. I don't use my. Wait, do I use my middle finger? Do I use my? Oh, I guess I do use my middle finger sometimes. Oh man, now I'm trying to think about which finger I use. I don't remember which finger I use for which key, and now it feels weird to type. Oh my god. But I either only use 2 or 3 fingers. I don't use like every single finger like I guess you're supposed to.
Oh yeah. So I'm using 3 of my fingers. I'm not using my pinky finger. Unless I'm playing Dota. Then my thumb for space, and then 2 fingers on the right hand. So probably the same.
All right. What are we crafting, Maiev? What are we doing this time?
I don't like. Yeah, let's stop crafting Windfall for now. For some reasons.
You said stop?
I guess the picture is not in there, and it's still being fixed by Binzi. So let's start crafting another rune word.
What's it gonna be?
Twitch, what would it be? What kind of rune word do you want us to craft?
Man, I need a haircut. Although I say that, but I feel like I have the shortest hair here.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of getting one, but you never. None of you guys saw me with short hair, right?
I don't think so. I mean, how short are you talking?
Like Matt's hair, short.
Oh wow, that's really short. That's really short.
Yeah. No, I recall if I get a haircut, well, probably a bit longer than Matt's. Then I just let it grow until like 6 months before I get another haircut. Soul cord. Nah, you can't be crafting soul cord.
And that picture doesn't show up either.
Soul cord. What else? So we have flare, we have exile, we also have ignition. Oh, so pledge is still craftable. Pledge. So would you guys like pledge? It's something that we haven't crafted in a long time.
Yeah, I feel like I don't remember ever crafting pledge. Have I ever crafted pledge?
All my homies hate pledge.
I don't. So, yeah. Pledge. Okay, sassy boy.
See,
so what would it be? Would pledge or ignition? So do we still have runes left?
I have to check. Yeah, I don't think we've ever crafted pledge before because I've never accepted like half of the runes on here. So what is this? Set a spending cap. What the?
Here.
What the? Wait, that's new. Okay, Maiev, what am I supposed to press what am I supposed to enter when it says set a spending cap for your nef?
Like 1,000 or 100?
1,000? I don't know what I don't understand what this is asking.
Probably 1,000.
Why is this
Yeah,
asking for what
it's
is
a
the
thousand.
spending cap? Okay, I'll put
So
1,000.
I'm not sure because our runes have their value is pretty low at the moment. But if it's something like Ethereum and it's asking for a spending cap, of course that's something you need like to put a stop on, right?
I'm not understand. I'm trying to like understand what it's asking me for, but it's like it seems like
I
I
really
don't
don't
know.
pretty much understand it, but I think what is asking for you is how much token you could spend on a transaction, i- if I got it correctly,
That's
or
what I feel
if
like it
someone
is
said
too. But then
correctly.
you can just put whatever you want, right? It doesn't
Wait,
really
Yeah,
matter.
probably. Yeah,
Okay, looks like we do have
it's
the
our
runes
rooms.
for
It's safe.
pledge.
So
Let me go ahead and
we have Nef, we have Tier, we
yeah, we're
have
good. I checked.
So yeah, we're all good with Craft 40.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do the Streamlabs giveaway now. Mm. What the time was negative. Alright, there you go, boys. Dota 2 Major.
It's like a quarterly tournament, like the qualifiers for the main tournament.
Sounds like what's happening in League. It's like we have MSI right now, mid-season invitational.
And Dota is like 4 majors, and then 1 international, and then there's other tournaments. And each of those, it's like majors gives you the highest point.
When is Counter-Strike 2 coming out? Oh, have any of you played Star Rail?
Star Rail.
Yeah, Honkai Star Rail. It's a new gacha game that came out like a little while ago. It was pretty big, pretty popular. It's really pretty. And it seems pretty. Like I played it a little bit. It seems pretty good. But I mean, it's a gacha game, so I guess it is what it is. It seems like you know.
I haven't. Yeah.
I feel like single player games should not be gacha games, but also I guess like, you know, if you can choose to make a gacha game, why not make a gacha game? It's gonna make more money, right? It'd probably
Because
be more popular.
you care about gameplay and the experience more than making money.
Yeah,
Maybe.
but tell that to your shareholders.
That's why you never go public.
Dredge. It's a boating game? Tugboat and boating. What is going on in Maev's background? Oh, he's back. What? Did you get the Nvidia thing working? Thing looks very blurry.
I think your audio is not working, Maiev.
Can you hear us? I don't think he can hear us. He looks very confused.
Yeah.
Well, Maiev. Great.
There you go.
Can you hear us
So,
now?
yeah, I could hear. I wasn't able to like change the settings on Video Ninja. Yeah, so as I was saying, Dota 2 has like 4 majors and 1 international, and then other minor tournaments, and those tournaments allows you to earn points, and those who got like the highest points on the season will be invited to the main tournament. Did you watch the finals today? I wasn't able to watch the finals, Loforn, but probably I'll be watching it after I get some sleep. Playing Dredge, another great single-player game. What's so? Are we done crafting? Fishing video game.
Not yet. Waiting for maybe just another minute or so on the Stream Elements giveaway, and then close it and do our pledge crafts.
Looks really cool. It looks like a Twitch game, Lofine.
What does that mean? Twitch game?
I mean a Switch
Oh,
game.
Switch. Oh, isn't new Zelda
Yeah, I
game
did
coming
mention
out, right?
Twitch. I did mention Twitch, but yeah, I was referring to Switch.
There's gonna be a new Zelda game coming out pretty soon, right? I heard it got leaked. I don't know if you guys are
Yes,
Zelda fans.
there is, but I'm not a fan of Zelda.
Yeah, not really my Zelda
I
game
think
either.
I never played like a Zelda game ever.
I think I played it, but I've never like gotten all the way through. I played like just like very small parts of it, and yeah, it never really interested me. I thought it seemed like it would be kind of your game, Becky.
Yeah, I really
Yeah,
wanted to play Ocarina of Time because there was I once had like a game magazine where there is a whole guide for Zelda Ocarina of Time, and yeah, I just don't have the console for it during those times. It was mainly PlayStation.
I'm gonna go ahead and close the giveaway at this time. We have 6 people entered, and we're gonna pick 5 winners. So let's see who's who's gonna be the unlucky one.
Oh no, it's close. I wasn't
Yeah,
able to
you're too
join.
late. You're too late.
Yeah.
All right, we got Dirt.123, IQ Baloman, Low Farn, Sassy Boy, and let's see who's not picked yet. Eki's not picked yet, and Chaos Smith isn't picked yet. So
Who would it be?
who is it gonna be? Eki entered with 25 tickets, and Chaos Smith entered with 150. So the odds may be a little bit skewed here. So let's see. And it's Chaos Smith. Okay.
Riggs.
That
So
would have been
rigged.
kind of funny if, yeah, Chaos Smith didn't make it. Alright, IQ, Follow, Man, Sassy, Boy, and Crams for our Evo winners.
I played a couple of the Zelda games. They're enjoyable, I think. I've wanted to play Breath of the Wild, but I haven't. So maybe that's actually something I can add to my to-do list now. And yeah, I'm interested to see the reception for the one that's coming out. I didn't hear anything about it being leaked or anything.
Oh, what a
Only thing
close first
Nintendo.
one. Oh my god, that's so close. Wow. I never understood why they're called Zelda games and not Link games.
think the only game that I was able to play as Zelda was in Calibur.
That's
Link.
not a Zelda game.
Yeah, but it's the only game that I played Link. Yeah, I've always called that dude Zelda when his name is Link and Zelda is the princess, right? Because they call it The Legend of Zelda, and it's always the green guy.
Yeah, it's always a green guy. And it's not the same green guy. They're like different green guys, right? And it's like different Zeldas. It's not the same
Yeah.
one.
There is?
I think.
There is?
At least from what I understand, like reading about or watching
So
YouTube
it's like a
videos about the
multiverse?
timeline. No, I don't think it's
So
a
it's-
multiverse. I think they're all like kind of connected, but like not really connected. I think. I don't know.
Or
I could be
every
wrong.
other game is like a what if scenarios.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I guess more like that. Man, have you guys been watching like the new Marvel stuff? I'm like really far behind.
Not really.
I haven't
Wow.
even watched Endgame yet.
What?
Yeah,
What?
I'm
I
the,
think
I,
that was the
I'm,
last
I'm the,
Marvel
I'm
movie
the
that I watched.
person, the one person who hasn't.
What? You don't? Do you just really not like Marvel?
Oh.
I'm indifferent with Marvel. Like, yeah, I'll watch it, but
Obviously
haven't
not.
I haven't felt motivation to watch it.
Oh
so
my God,
I'm
such
not gonna
close
bring that about
friends.
myself. If someone else is like, "Oh, I'm gonna throw on Endgame," I'm not gonna be like, "No," but I'm not going to throw on Endgame myself. I don't
see.
think to myself, "Man, I really need to watch Marvel movies." I don't know.
So are you not like? Are you just like not a Marvel person, or are you just like not a movie person, or what?
Recently,
I'm
I've not
both.
been a movie person. Like, it's just, I like stories that are drawn out a little longer and have more detail to them mostly. There are good movies, but I find it's harder for me to enjoy them, I guess. And yeah.
It's the same thing. for me.
I like Spider-Man. That's the Marvel character that I like the most.
Ooh.
I haven't watched any of the recent ones. So.
The-
I think
the
I
guess you
watched
still
the
don't
first
like it
one
that
with,
much.
with
The only reason that I've watched Endgame is because my girlfriend really wanted to watch it in the cinemas.
yeah.
That's the only reason.
I mean, yeah.
Right.
I didn't have a +1 that wanted to watch it, so
yeah.
IQ Ballo man,
Um,
it's gonna take it over IQ Ballo.
yeah. Let's see. I did
But
watch
I really
Into the Spider-Verse, which I guess is kind of a Marvel movie. Not
That was a
really.
Marvel movie. I think
It
so.
has Spider-Man in it. That was amazing. But it wasn't also the same kind of formula. I think it was.
I used to love watching animated movies of DC, like Flashpoint Paradox and Justice League movies. I think there was a time wherein they released like one Justice League movie every year, which is an animated series, and I really enjoyed that.
All right, pledge. Let's see what we get.
Yeah. I don't think I've watched many like Marvel or DC animated movies in that vein. Like, I know what you're talking about. I think I was never really big into them. I would watch like the TV show or something if it was on Cartoon Network at the time, but
Mhm.
um,
Yeah, if I recall correctly, there was like when I was in college, I used to hang out in internet cafes at night, and then they have like a collection of Justice League movies, which is animated. Whenever I have some free time, so I watch it after I'm done playing with my friends.
All right, so we got a good handful of yellows. Unfortunately, nothing higher, but quite a, like what is that? Like 7 yellows, so not bad, not bad. But yeah, I think first time crafting pledge. Congratulations to all of the winners. Was it last time that we got a double mythic, or is that like a few times ago. I don't remember exactly.
That was like 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago.
Yeah, last week Royale.
Yep.
Then we crafted Windfall, and then the 2 mythics.
Okay, cool. Well, I think that's all we really have for you guys today. Next week, I believe Alex will be coming on. Disco will be back, so we're gonna have a little bit more content for you next week. But yeah, until then, I guess take care, everybody. Have a good night. See y'all later.
Good night, all. Thanks for
Yeah.
coming.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Good night.